Hello everyone, this is Tech Bismo and welcome to another video. And in this video everyone, I'm going to be doing a OBS review. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and get started. So first I'm just going to go ahead and open up OBS. So type that in and then enter. And now this is the screen you will be first presented by when you first open up Open Broadcaster software. So yeah, when you first install it and then you open it up, this is the screen that will show up. It is called the license agreement, and it'll say, please review the license before using OBS. You do not really have to read this. Read it if you really want to, if you have so much free time on your hands, but I don't know anyone that has, this much free time. So yeah, read that if you sincerely want to, but you do not have to. You can see it says preamble. Yeah, so go ahead and just click OK. And then you will be presented by this screen, and you can see behind this little window, you can see the OBS interface. So you want to pay attention to this little window here. I would not just go ahead and exit out. It'll come up with this warning saying, would you like to run the auto configuration wizard? You can also manually configure your settings by clicking the settings button in the main window. Note the auto configuration wizard is currently in beta. So I'd recommend using this auto configuration wizard even though it is still in beta. I would definitely recommend using this so that you don't have to go to the settings and tweak it up a little bit later. So yeah, right here you want to go ahead and click yes or no depending on what you want to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and click yes, and now this will say auto configuration wizard beta. It'll say usage information, specify what you want to use the program for, and by default it'll be selected optimized for streaming. Recording is secondary, and you can also select optimized for just recording. I will not be streaming, and what I recommend is the first one, optimized for streaming. Recording is secondary, but that's your choice. So yeah, you pick what you want to do. So optimized for streaming, recording is secondary. That just means most of the time you're going to be using OBS for streaming, and still a lot of times recording, but just not as often for recording than as much as streaming. I don't think this will turn down the quality or settings or anything when you click optimize for streaming. Recording is secondary, so I'd just go ahead and select the first one and then click next. And right here it'll say video settings. Specify the desired video settings you would like to use. Base canvas resolution, use current, and my screen resolution is 1366 by 768. And yeah, and the FPS right here, you have either 60 or 30, but prefer 60 when possible. What I'm going to do is 60 all the time, but you can do what you want. Use current 30. You can do just plain old 30, either 60 or 30, but prefer 60 when possible, or either 60 or 30, but prefer higher resolution. So yeah, as I said, I recommend 60. Well, that's okay for my computer since I have a pretty high-end processor. It's more in the middle, but it's still okay. It's a Core i5-4210U with 1.7 gigahertz, so it's okay. It's pretty good. So yeah, and then this will say, note the canvas base resolution is not necessarily the same as the resolution you will stream or record with. Your actual stream recording resolution may be scaled down from the canvas resolution to reduce resource usage or bitrate requirements. So just go ahead and click next, and just don't worry about this warning. You can change that in the settings a little bit later, really easily, to the quality that you prefer. So yeah. Alrighty, so right here you have stream information. Please enter your stream information, not Steam. But right here you can see stream type, streaming services, and service. Automatically, by default, it will be set to Twitch, but you can go ahead and change that to whatever you want. What I do is YouTube. So yeah, you just select the one that you want. Yeah, so just go ahead and select YouTube. If yours is YouTube, select Twitch if yours is Twitch. So yeah, and stream key, I will go ahead and show you guys. If you do not already know, I will go to my channel and show you that I have a stream key, but it will be hidden. So you guys can't see, because it's very dangerous to share your own stream key online. So do not ever show anyone your stream key, no matter what. Alright, so Creator Studio. And now you want to go right here to the live streaming tab. And then you can see here, welcome back Tech Bismo. Here's a little spoiler that right here, a little spoiler that I will be making a live stream in a few days. So right here is your stream key. So you can click reveal, but I'm not going to be doing that. So just go ahead and copy yours, and then paste it into your OBS. But that is not the correct one. So yeah, just select your correct stream key, but I'm not going to reveal mine in this video. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and cut ahead to when I do have my stream key imported. That might have actually copied correctly, but I'm not sure, so I'm just going to real quick actually try that. Next. The bandwidth test is, okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut ahead, and I'll be right back when I have the correct stream key, because I'm not sure that this is the correct one. I don't think it is anyway, so I will be right back. Okay guys, now you can see I have my correct stream key in, and yeah, I just had to click reveal, copy, and then paste it into my OBS, and it's hidden by default, but you can also select show in OBS, so yeah. And I would leave this box ticked right here, so if it's not already ticked, then tick the box. Estimate bitrate with bandwidth test may take a few minutes, so yeah, I would select that. So go ahead and click next. And now this will say the bandwidth test is about to stream randomized video data without audio to your channel. If you are able, it's recommended to temporarily turn off saving videos of streams and set the stream to private until after the test has completed. So I'm not going to do the estimate bit rate and all that testing stuff right now, actually. Okay, so yeah, that's what that turns it off. That turns off the testing stream. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and select next, and testing stream encoder. This may take a minute, and you can see right here it's going to be a really weird resolution at first, but it's not going to stay like that. So yeah. Alrighty, so right here you can see all these settings. Output scaled, it's 910 by 512 resolution, but as I said, you are able to change this in these settings because nobody wants a 910 by 512 screen resolution. So yeah, so just go ahead and click apply settings, and you are now in OBS. So you can see here it's a little glitchy sometimes, like my computer a lot of times glitches with OBS. So yeah, you just close it out and there you are. So after your setup, after setting up OBS, well, after going through the main steps of setting or installing it, kind of, not really installing, just going through the first steps that you need, you will be presented by this screen. Now, do not fret, when you press start recording, it's going to show just a black screen. So yeah, if I stop recording and I go and check out my recordings, I will show you. See, it's just going to show that black, lovely, just black square. It's not going to show anything, your screen or windows or anything of that sort. So yeah, I will show you how to fix this really quick. So this is really setting up OBS at this point. So right here you will see scenes, and right here you will also have sources. So the scenes are the sources are what record your screen, your windows, all of that stuff, your webcam. And scenes are, what you can select. Like, if you look at my live streams, I have the intro, I have standby, and I also have I think it's desktop as one of them. Yeah, so right here you can also go ahead and right click that and, you know, rename all you want. I can name it, I could seriously name it Bob, S Bob, sure, yeah, S Bob works fine. I could also name it, let's see, Sam, you know, I could do, Chris, you know, I could do anything, pretty much, so. Yeah, I'm just going to name this, I guess, Tech Bismo for now, and, you know, this is, you can change it to whatever you want, later on, so yeah. And you can also add more scenes, you know, I can call this one intro, and, you know, go ahead and do whatever you want. I can make this one desktop. So yeah, it's just generally a really cool app. So if you want to, you know, record your desktop and stuff, just go ahead and create your correct scenes, and then select the one that you are trying to create, you know, the screen recording or something. So I'm going to make desktop my screen recording, and you want to go ahead down here and click that plus, and then go ahead and select any of these that, you know, are your correct, that are going to be your correct output. So as you all know, right here, screen capture is going to be your whole entire screen. So just go ahead and click that if you want to do screen capture, and then OK, and then OK again. And look, you have your screen in OBS, and then you can see right here, Tech Bismo is just boring. So what I can do, I can click this add button, and then I can do image, something like that, and then I can browse and do something like my branding icon. And, you know, you can resize that to whatever, whatever fits you, whatever fits your live stream or your video. Yeah, you can see how nicely that fits into the screen. Yeah, so that is pretty much the review of OBS, and, you know, how to use it when you are first opening it up. So now let's go ahead and quickly review over to the settings. So the settings here, you know, you've got right here you got general, where you can change your language. You got theme, where you can change it to default. You can have, it's on, by default it's set on default, and you can set it to dark, which is actually a very nice theme. If you look over at Sudo Linux's channel, he uses the, I think it's the dark theme. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the dark theme that he uses, so yeah, you can set it to whatever you want. You've also got your output. I would leave this, or change it to whatever you want, if you know what you're doing with that. So, yeah, and then over here you have stream. You know, you can also change your stream key if, you know, it changed or something, or you just need to change that. And, yeah, output right here. Output mode, simple. Video bitrate, encoder, and audio bitrate, all of that. And then recording. So recording path, I can go ahead and select where to save this. So, you know, go ahead and save that there, and also change the recording format to MKV, which is actually my new favorite video format, because, you know, Linux Mint. That's the default Linux Mint video format. I believe so, but it's still my favorite no matter what. All right, recording quality you have same as stream. So yeah, you can change this to whatever you want. So yeah, so my stream quality is 1366 by 768, and oops, no, oops, what did I do? Okay, yeah, my mine is 1366 by 768, and that will be the same for streaming and recording. So yeah. Okay, so same as stream. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know what I did there. I was just scrolling around. So, yeah, output. Let's put that back to default. Okay. So, yeah, right here, you know, you can scroll around and change your settings. Change that, whatever you want to. So, I'll just leave that on 160. So right here you have the audio, you know, sample rate, 44.1, I believe that's kilohertz, I don't know, channels, desktop audio device, all of that, mic, And video right here. So output, this is where you can change it to a higher resolution. So my output, I'm going to set it to 1366 by 768 or 1364 by 768 if I really, if it autocorrects to that. And FPS, 60 FPS, which is going to be my setting. And hotkeys, you go ahead and configure those. It's very straightforward with those. And advanced, you've got this. So yeah, that is a brief review and quick review of Open Broadcaster software. So yeah, I mean it's a really nice recording and streaming service. So I definitely recommend this. Links will be below in the description for downloading this, and tutorials for downloading this in Linux will also be in the description. So yeah, anyway guys, that is pretty much it. I really hope you found this video useful, and yeah, if you were just thinking of installing a perfectly free, very nice screen recording and streaming software for Linux or even Windows and Mac OS, then yeah, this is the video for you. Just go ahead and download OBS. It's really nice. So anyway guys, I guess that is it. I really hope you all enjoyed, and I will be seeing you guys all in my next one. Bye everyone!